Hey everyone, welcome back to the FX Geek. Today, we're diving into a prop firm that's been making waves in the trading community, PipFarm. If you've ever dreamed of trading with a larger capital but didn't want to risk your own funds, this might be the opportunity you've been waiting for. PipFarm is a proprietary trading firm that funds traders up to $200,000 and offers a clear path to scaling even beyond that. They're relatively new on the scene, but have already caught attention for their no-nonsense evaluation process, flexible trading rules, and fast funding times. Whether you're a seasoned day trader or a scalper looking for freedom without restrictions, PipFarm's setup could be just what you need. This firm seems to target independent traders who already know their way around the charts. So while beginners might find the evaluation a bit challenging, experienced traders will likely appreciate the low drawdown limits, instant funding options, and weekly payouts. We're going to walk through the website itself, live, so you'll get a real feel for how it all works. So, is PipFarm just another short-lived prop firm, or is this a legit funding option worth your time? Let's find out. Alright, so here we are on the PipFarm homepage. And wow, right off the bat, the design really grabs you. They're clearly going for that futuristic elite trader vibe. And honestly, it works. Front and center, you've got the tagline, "Become a better trader with simulated trading challenges." That pretty much sums up what PipFarm is all about. They fund skilled traders through simulated challenges and let them scale up to serious capital if they perform. Now check this out. 95% max performance fee. That's huge. It means if you pass their challenge and get funded, you could keep up to 95% of your profits. That's one of the highest in the industry. Below that, you'll see $300,000 max initial funding, which already puts them in the big leagues. But it doesn't stop there. Look at this, up to $1.5 million with scaling. So if you're consistently profitable, PipFarm can gradually increase your capital up to 1.5 million. That's some serious backing. Then there's the 1 to 50 max leverage, which is decent and shows they're focused on sustainability, not just reckless high-risk trading. They also make a point to highlight multiple payout methods, payout protection, and even multiple challenge formats. That's good flexibility. You're not locked into one rigid system. Whether you prefer a one-step, two-step, or instant funding approach, they've got something for you. Oh, and they're using CTrader as one of their platforms, which is great to see. Not every prop firm offers that, and if you're someone who prefers the more modern feel of CTrader over MT4 or MT5, that's a nice bonus. They're also active on Discord, Instagram, YouTube, Telegram, and Twitter, so if you're someone who likes to be part of a trader community, there's plenty of social engagement happening. And if you look to the right here, Trustpilot rating, excellent. Now, I always take these with a grain of salt, but it's definitely a good sign to see a solid public rating, especially in an industry that's often hit or miss. At the very bottom, there's also a 30% discount offer going on right now, something worth checking out if you're planning to start a challenge. Scrolling down the homepage, we get to the heart of PipFarm's offer, the challenge modes. And this is one thing I really like about them. They don't believe in a one-size-fits-all model. They've got 3 unique challenge formats: classic mode, endurance mode, and consistency mode, each tailored to a different trading personality. Let's break them down real quick. Classic mode. This one's for traders who want pure flexibility. There are no consistency rules to worry about. So if you just want to focus on hitting the profit target without any fancy tracking metrics, this is your lane. You've got minimum trading days, a 3% minimum payout, and 4 payouts to scale. It's simple, clean, and no hidden conditions. Endurance mode. This is PipFarm's most popular challenge, and it's geared towards long-term thinkers. To pass, you'll need at least 0.5% profitable days, and they implement something called smart scaling logic. Basically, the better and more consistent your performance, the quicker you'll unlock higher funding. You only need a 1% minimum payout, and to scale, you'll have to hit 12% total profit, which shows they're rewarding consistent long-term growth. Consistency mode. Now this one's a bit more advanced. If you're the kind of trader who thrives on routine and stability, this mode is for you. Here, they introduce a consistency score, which is used both to pass the challenge and unlock payouts. Again, they use smart scaling logic, and you'll need 12% profit to scale, just like in endurance mode, plus a 1% minimum payout. What's cool here is that PipFarm isn't just pushing a basic model and calling it a day. These different formats show they actually understand that not every trader trades the same way. Whether you're aggressive, strategic, or just consistent and steady, there's something tailored for you here. And I also love how each mode is clearly explained. No confusing fine print, no gray areas. You know exactly what you're signing up for. Alright, now we're getting into the real meat of PipFarm. The Choose Your Trading Challenge section. And this is where things can get super custom. You've got full control over how you want to approach your evaluation, whether it's one stage or two stage, trailing drawdown or static, and of course, which challenge mode you prefer. Endurance, consistency, or classic. Down here, you can also slide between account sizes, from a small $5,000 account all the way up to $300,000. And each selection updates your requirements and pricing dynamically. As an example, here we're looking at a $5,000 endurance challenge for $50. To pass, you'll need to hit a 12% profit target, which is $600 in this case. You've got a 9% trailing drawdown, a 3% daily loss limit, and maximum leverage of 1 to 30, which is actually quite reasonable. Enough to trade effectively without overexposing your capital. And get this, PipFarm offers up to 95% profit share, which is right up there with the best in the industry. What's also interesting is that they only require 2 profitable trading days to pass a stage. Not 10, not 15, just 2. That's ideal for high-performance traders who don't want to be stuck in long evaluations just to tick boxes. Now, I won't go over every single variation here because, honestly, there's a lot of them. Between all the drawdown types, account sizes, challenge stages, and modes, it's super flexible, but also a bit too much to squeeze into one video. So I'll leave a link in the description where you can check out the full breakdown and play around with the options yourself. Scrolling a bit further down, PipFarm gives us a glimpse into their core philosophy. And honestly, this part really stands out. Statements like, if a rule can't be automated, it shouldn't exist, and traders are not guilty until proven innocent, show they're trying to flip the typical prop firm model on its head. It feels more trader first than rule policing, which is refreshing to see. Right underneath that, we've got what they call 20 excellent reasons to join PipFarm. And it's a rapid fire list of everything you'd want in a prop firm. Payout protection, multiple challenge formats, no hidden rules, fast scaling, up to 95% profit split, and support for all strategies, including high frequency and scalping. Honestly, if you're tired of rigid firms that feel more like a trap than an opportunity, this section alone might convince you to give them a closer look. Next up, we've got the key features section. And honestly, some of these tools are game changers. First off, Kill Switch. This one's brilliant. It's an automated tool that acts like a safety net. It closes trades when your profit or loss hits certain limits so you don't blow your account or miss payout opportunities. It's like having a disciplined risk manager built into your dashboard. Then there's the Help Center, and PipFarm isn't joking when they say it's the clearest you'll ever see. Rules are written by actual traders, translated into multiple languages, and laid out in plain, no BS terms. Now this one is big, payout protection. Even if you breach your funded account but you were in profit at the time, you still get paid. That's super rare in the prop firm space, and it shows PipFarm really puts traders first. And finally, their scaling program. They're calling it the fastest in the industry, with the ability to scale up to 8 times your account size. That's up to 300% more funding with no time restrictions. This is the kind of stuff that separates a decent prop firm from a great one. And finally, PipFarm rewards loyalty and performance with their experience program. kind of like a trader ranking system. As you climb from rank 0 to rank 5, you unlock some serious perks. Higher profit shares up to 95%, bigger scaling increments, reduced commissions, and even increased leverage up to 1 to 50 for top ranks. What's smart is they also include gifts from 5,000 to 100,000 once you reach specific milestones. It's a lifetime system, so your progress stays with you. The more XP you earn, the better your trading conditions get. It's a nice way to keep funded traders motivated and rewarded over the long run. Alright, so that's a full walkthrough of PipFarm. And honestly, they've managed to stand out in a space that's become pretty crowded with generic prop firms. What I really like is their trader-first approach, from flexible challenge formats to payout protection, smart risk tools like the kill switch, and an experienced system that actually rewards long-term performance. They're not just throwing capital at traders, they're building an ecosystem that supports you from evaluation to scale up. Their philosophy is clear: fewer restrictions, more transparency, and maximum potential for skilled traders. And with up to 95% profit splits, funding up to $1.5 million, and multiple account options, there's something here for everyone. Whether you're a scalper, swing trader, or algo nerd, would I recommend PipFarm? If you're an experienced trader who values flexibility and transparency, then yes, it's definitely worth checking out. Just make sure you understand the rules for your chosen challenge, and as always, trade smart. I've dropped the link in the description below so you can explore all the options yourself. There's way too much to fit into one video. If you found this review helpful, smash that like button, drop your questions or feedback in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more no-fluff trading reviews right here on the Vex Geek. Catch you in the next one. And until then, stay sharp and keep those pips rolling in.